Hey guys, it's me again. Allison here from, well, I'm in Jeffersonville, Indiana. I always say Louisville, Kentucky, but whatever. Anyways, just kind of checking in, updating. I am, let's see, it's Sunday, the 15th, and I have surgery the 24th, so I'm 9 days out. And I am nervous as all get out. I'm going to be having the VP shunt placed my right side, which I already have a stent as well, which has failed. But I know I did an update not too long ago saying all of this, but trying to do better at documenting my journey because it's been about over a year now and I didn't document it in the beginning because I was learning a lot, reading a lot, suffering a lot. But kind of short recap again. See, 2 August ago, I just felt terrible one day and went to the hospital. Got dismissed, discharged with a viral infection. They did a spinal tap, but didn't record the opening pressure. 2 days later, I almost passed out and was in miserable pain. I couldn't move because the pressure in my head was just ridiculous. I was holding my little boy at the time, and that scared me a lot. So I told my mom to take me back to the hospital, but this time we went to a different one, and ended up staying there for a week and 2 days to come to find out. Tons and tons of medicine, tons of tests and scans, blood work, and got diagnosed with the pseudo tumor cerebri, or IIH. I started out seeing Dr. Dashty out here at Norton Brownsboro over in Louisville, Kentucky. He's amazing. Very nice doctor, very caring patient. I am I guess, geek of a patient where I ask a lot of questions. I like to know what's going on, what's going to happen, especially if there's a procedure or surgery that's going to be done. Like my stent that I had placed in March of 2020 earlier this year. And that was terrible. For those of you that say it's not bad, I don't know what your experience was, but I have a very high tolerance of pain. I give my own self my own tattoos, and I've birthed a human, and that pain was delivery times 100. So I don't know if that's just how bad mine was on the inside or how sensitive or what, but it was a terrible experience that I had. Come to follow up, we did a couple more spinal taps to check my opening pressures and whatnot. They were never really super high. I think my highest was like 28, but my symptoms were terrible. Nausea, headaches, swooshing, ringing in the ears, my memory, that like talking, going blank, trying to come up with words. And, I turned to YouTube and I turned to the internet, and I didn't just only Google pseudotumor cerebri and freak out when you read what you read, but I went on there and watched all the awareness videos on YouTube and several different women and even some men. But as a woman, as a mom, I obviously identify better and can associate better with women that are going through what I'm going through or have gone through what I'm going through. And, a lot of it was helpful, or at least to know that I'm not the only one. A few months later, so that was in March, I had my stent placed. In June, I had a follow-up with Dr. Dashty, and, I'd see my ophthalmologist, my other neurologist, and had just been talking about ways to control my headaches because I have chronic migraine and then also the pseudotumor. But the problem is we can't differentiate the headaches as far as being able to control one or the other to be able to know what's helping. But it's terrible. Um, I say a lot because I'm trying to think of my words because they're kind of sporadic and in my head, but not in my head. So, but anyways, in June, Dr. Dashy decided that he didn't think I needed to pursue a surgery, that I really needed to have weight loss surgery. So I went down that path. I was told because I was a smoker, I had to wait 6 months. So I said, okay, we'll do the insurance. We had to wait. We had to change hospitals because the hospital I was going to use wasn't covered. So I went to, started talking to Baptist East Hospital over here. And all good to go. Filled out the packet, thought I was like, all right, I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe this will really help. You know, Dr. Dashley thought that that would be a great pathway to take, at least to help me temporarily, or to see if that could make a big drastic change in my pseudo tumor cerebri issues and pain. But I had to wait a year. I'm pretty sure my last video I was smoking, so obviously I'm still struggling with that. I stay at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom due to my pseudo tumor and some other things, but not making excuses. I know I need to quit come Monday of this week, so the 17th, I will no longer be smoking. It's an oath I'm going to take. I have to do it, and I'm going to do it. I know I can. Anyways, that was June that I met with Dr. Dashti. And in August, I was just terrible, miserable, and I saw no light, and I had a call. I went back in and, you know, decided that I could always get a second opinion, and that a lot of times they do advise to get a second opinion with something so serious like this. So I did, and I got referred to Dr. Villanueva over at Baptist East Hospital. Another amazing guy, surgeon, very nice doctor, took his time explaining everything with me thoroughly. I have no complaints so far. We met the first time, went through all of my history. He said spoken with Dr. Dashti, but at that time, so that was August, I didn't get in to see Dr. Villanueva until October. This is November 15th, so just about a month ago. It was October 7th, so a month and a week ago, I just saw him. And between August when I saw Dr. Dashi and October when I saw Dr. Villanueva, I saw my ophthalmologist and my other neurologist, who both at that point had both said that it was time to have the VP shunt procedure, sorry. And so that was going to be a discussion that I had with Dr. Villanueva, obviously because we were getting a second opinion. So with all of that said, we went in and did that, and now I'm waiting. Well, I went and I had an MRI done, Dr. Villanueva ordered, and also a CT. No other spinal taps, it wasn't necessary. And I am scheduled for surgery for the VP shunt November 24th, 2020 this year. Very, very nervous. I cut my hair. I couldn't bear to shave the top or cut the top anymore. I used to have hair down to the middle of my back. I think when I cut it last, it was about here to my shoulders. So it was a big change, psychologically a lot, that I already suffer a lot from. So it's kind of taking a toll on me. Also, you know, with pseudo tumor cerebri, your vision, that's obviously the biggest, most emergent thing a lot of times, because you can wake up or at any given moment just start losing your vision or even go blind. And at that point, a lot of times it's irreversible. I've realized that my vision has changed. I'm seeing more blurry vision and some double vision at points, which is another reason why we decided to go on with the shunt procedure as well. I'm so nervous, guys. Like, I guess I just want to feel better. I'm supposed to have weight loss surgery next summer, and I I want to feel better. I want to be able to wake up and have at least this much energy. The fatigue with pseudo tumor cerebri is a whole nother level of low fatigue or energy level. And I know I've probably said most of this in my first 2 or 3 videos, but I'm saying it again. If any of you guys out there have any advice or words of wisdom or anything, please send them my way. I'd love to hear about it. And, you know, I mean, I'm struggling. I've got a 3-year-old boy who's a busybody, and I just want to feel better, so better, and just be able to get up and go if I want to with him. And for my husband, be able to get up and, you know, have energy and clean the house, be a good wife. And right now I'm seriously slacking, and that's really mentally hard for me because I'm not that type of woman or person in general to be lazy. I'm on a whole other level of no energy and fatigue, so just ready for all that to change. I guess I'm gonna kind of wrap it up there as far as, you know, that'll be the last time I kind of do a full run through of my history with it. You know, I've told you guys that I've suffered from headaches since I was a teenager, and this kind of was a blessing in disguise to have a diagnosis finally, because I've suffered from headaches and nausea and all these unknown things for years. So we'll see. Ready to get the surgery done. I'm nervous about it. I've heard that you wake up and feel better right away. It's a different kind of pain. I've heard that you wake up and feel god awful. I don't really know what to expect. I sometimes deal with surgery well, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wake up and don't come out of anesthesia well. So I'm nervous, let alone this type of procedure. So again, any words of wisdom or anything like that is more than welcome. Until next time, I'm probably going to start changing up some of my content now. You know, as far as what I'm going to be discussing. I know on my first video I said it was going to be a multi-platform, and my first few videos I focused on this pseudo tumor cerebri because it's basically consumed my whole entire life. I want to do one more video before my surgery is my goal, so I've got 9 days. Maybe I'll do it the day before, and then after I'll do a few videos of my recovery, and then I'd really like to start changing my content and putting some more out there, what I like, you know, what I do more, gaming and listening to music and technology and just different stuff. So anyways, that is all. I hope all is well. I hope everybody is safe and staying healthy out there. God bless to all of our healthcare workers in the hospital, out of the hospital, wherever you are. Thank you. And some of you, I guess I'll be seeing in about a week or so. All right, take care. Bye.